Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's been a while since I uploaded any videos. I have been playing the game very casually, haven't really done much battling, but been slowly building up my collection. And I currently have 1,913 cards in my collection, but today here on January 30th, there's been a huge update to the game. They're releasing the new expansion set, A2, which hasn't released just yet. It's going to be coming out a couple hours from now. I'll be doing another video with a pack opening from that. But prior to that release, they have unlocked card trading. It has been here in the social hub, but you didn't have access to it until now. Obviously, this is a massive feature, allowing you to trade with your friends to get cards that you haven't obtained yet. So how does it work? Well, there are two things you need to make a trade. First, it runs off of trade stamina. Trading, you can only trade one card at a time, and each trade will cost 1 stamina, which recovers over time. You also need these trade tokens, and how many trade tokens you need depends on the rarity of the card. If it's a 1 or 2 diamond card, it actually costs 0 trade tokens. You can just trade those for free. A 3 diamond card will cost 120. 1 star card, those are like the full art cards, those cost 400 trade tokens. And 4 diamond cards, so those are the EX Pokemon, those cost 500 trade tokens to trade a single copy of each of those cards. So how do you obtain these trade tokens? Well, if we go back to the collection, you can exchange any higher rarity card for these trade tokens. So for example, if we look at the Crown Rare, if you happen to have excess copies of this, you can trade 1 Crown Rare for 1,500 trade tokens. You can only exchange cards for trade tokens if you have 3 or more copies, though. The next highest rarity, 3 star cards. I did actually have 3 copies of the Charizard EX, so I already exchanged 1 for 300 trade tokens. The 2 star rarity card will also give you 300 trade tokens per copy. Worth noting that at the moment you cannot trade Crown Rares, 3 star or 2 star rarity cards. So all of these are not available for trading. 1 star rarity cards though, each of these will give you 100 trade tokens. The 4 diamond EX Pokemon, these can be exchanged for 125 trade tokens per copy. And then finally the 3 diamond rarity cards, these can be exchanged for just 25 trade tokens. Cards of lower rarity cannot be traded for trade tokens. Those are just not an option. So you'll notice that in order to trade cards of higher rarity, you actually have to get rid of additional cards of higher rarity. But you have to be careful. Don't want to go crazy with this because obviously, a lot of your friends might be wanting these cards of higher rarity. So you want to make sure that you keep the cards that they want so that you'll have something to trade with, something to bargain with. So before you start exchanging all these cards for trade tokens, do talk to your friends and get an idea of what they want. And make sure to keep extra copies of those to trade with. So now that we've covered the trade tokens, what you need to trade with, let's just take a look at what it actually looks like. So you can only trade cards with people you are friends with. You can choose a friend, but you can only have 1 trade in progress at a time. Let's say, for example, I want to trade with this friend. Let's sort these by rarity. Once again, cards of the highest rarity are not available for trading. Also, unfortunately, promo cards are not available for trading either. You'll see that they have all been blocked out. That may change in the future, but at the moment, those are off limits. So then we got these as well, 400 trade tokens there. And, let's say I want to trade this card, just hit OK. So that will cost 1 stamina, 400 tokens, and the card. That will be sent as a notification to the friend. The friend can look at that and then pick a card that they want to trade with it. And it does have to be a card of the same rarity. And if both players agree with that exchange, then the cards will be traded, the resources will be spent, and you'll both get that card. So yeah, it's a nice system. It does take some communication with your friends. It might be difficult to do with people you don't actually know. It'd be easiest to do in person, I think. Just talk to your friend about what they need, what they're missing from their collection, and figure out, which cards you want from them so that you can make a fair exchange and both get cards that you want. But yeah, definitely excited to try this out. The update just went live, so I haven't actually had a chance to talk to any of my friends about what they want yet. But we'll definitely be making use of that trading feature. I remember seeing on Reddit, a lot of people were like complaining. There were so many posts of people complaining, oh, I got so many duplicates of these like 3-star cards or crown rare cards or whatever, I don't need any more. Well, now you have a use for them, right? If you have excess copies. So at the moment, doesn't look like, yeah, there really aren't that many options. I guess this Executor EX, I have 4 copies of that, so I could exchange one and then I have one left over for trading. So this is what it looks like when you exchange a card for those trade tokens. So now I have 500. That's enough to trade one 4-diamond EX Pokemon. Do you actually need 3 or more copies of a card to trade it? I haven't actually checked that yet. So when exchanging for trade tokens, you need 3 or more copies of a card. But when it's trading, you can actually trade your only copy, it looks like. So let me know what you think of the trade feature and if you've made use of it, and what kind of cards you're looking to exchange. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.